We've increased our magnetic coil output, and now it's time to automate our electric motors and our electromagnetic turbines. Welcome everyone, Atheenon here. Let's play more of Dyson Sphere Program in our Alpha Serpentis series. Let's go. We got 4 of these now, pumping these out at a very consistent rate. Before we had some gaps on the line, and that concerned me, because we are now going to be utilizing those. The iron that is over here, this iron that's coming down this line, and these gears, which we've been slowly but surely producing out of these 2 factories here, which they may or may not be able to keep up now, but we've been slowly but surely making those, even though we've had nothing really to use them for quite a while. And so we have good little backstock of those as well. But we are going to be using a little bit of our foundation. I'm going to make it a little larger, and we are going to be filling in some of this ocean here. Quite a bit of this ocean here, actually. Actually, I'm probably just going to get rid of it, to be honest. I hate to do it, but that's just how it's got to be. Because we are going to be setting up a production facility over here, and I don't want anything to be in its way. There we go. We do have a nice little coal vein over here as well, which is pretty cool. So we need to bring these, the iron, and these beautiful, lovely gears that we already have over here. We need to bring all those together in a little line to make electric motors. For those, we're going to need some assemblers. So let's make a few more assemblers, because we are going to need those before we can do anything else. Oh, wait a second. Let's just grab some gears here, and let's grab some circuit boards. We'll just empty this line out a little bit. Actually, you know what? I think if we fly down here, there we go. There we are. Let's make some more of those. And then what we're going to do... Oops, I need to flatten that out too. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put down a line here. But first, let's split this off real quick. I do not like this line anyway. I don't like how it curves. I don't like anything about it, but that's what happens when you build and you are not building on the... Ooh! Oh, distribution logistic droids. Oh, that's going to be so lovely. It's going to be so lovely. We did it. We finished up a couple of... after I stopped recording the other day, we did finish up a couple of techs on our personal upgrades. We got the mechanical frame done. We got communication control, so we got a couple more drones. And now we're working on the drive engine, which will allow us to go to other planets, which is really good. Let's go ahead and get our drone engines improved, our circuit energy. I'm not really worried about mass construction per se. And let's get our inventory capacity up too. We're gonna work on a few of those, and finally vertical stacking, I think. Cargo stacking I need yellow for. Distribution range I'm not gonna worry about at the moment, and that I need yellow for as well. Let's see what technologies we have available to us. Titanium smelting, which we're going to need soon, so we might as well queue that up. Because once we go to another planet, we'll get titanium, and we can bring it back here and do stuff with it. And we might as well get solar power collection going as well. Crystal smelting. We're going to need crystals for the next cubes. Semiconductor material, I might as well just queue that up. It's only 200 anyway. The deuterium factory we can worry about later, because that is the max on our queue there. So now that we've broken our line here and done nothing with it, let's get a splitter down. This will help us split off our resources here. Oh, and we also need to work on... we also need to work on our Mark II belts. I forgot we even had those. That's something that we definitely need to get in place. very soon. Yeah, that's a latitude line right there. That's so annoying. All right, we can now sail by pressing space, double press spacing to lift off. We can hold the arrow keys with space in flight mode and activate the sail. We're not gonna do that right now. We're not gonna do that right now, because we need to get these motors set up really quick. Okay, so what is going on with steel? It's all full. Oh, and steel is full too. Let's get steel. Let's open up steel again. Let's just open it up. That's fine. Let's open it up. All right, let's get down some of these for our electric motors. I think I'm actually going to offset these this way because, yeah, that's going to be the best. So we crossed over a latitude line there, and that's another latitude line there. Yeah, that worked out perfect. They're not going to be completely in line, but it allows us to bring the iron. It allows us to bring the iron down here and not have it be too much of a god dang nightmare. Okay. Thing is, I don't know if it's going to allow me to... So what I want to do is I want to bring this... I want to bring this out of here. Have it come over that line. Nope, I need to come up one. Why is it not wanting to go there? That is very annoying. Why is it wanting to go down? There we go. I want this to go back up and around here. And come down. Just like that. There we go. Now I think, unless I totally screwed the pooch on this, which could be, which could have happened. Let's see if I can eliminate. No, I don't want to eliminate. Let's see if I can connect these first. Nope, it's not going to let me. Okay, I may need to take this line and rethink my life here. Is there a way to... No way to bring that down quicker, is there? I guess the only thing I could really do is I could just move these down a little bit. I could move them down so they fit better, which is fine. Nope, I want to put that a little further away. I think if I have them come in on that line there. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll work out better, especially since we're changing latitude lines. Which, as an inexperienced, I will say, I am an inexperienced player at this game. This is only my 4th run I've ever done. So a lot of the things I'm messing up on, especially like doing latitude lines, is stuff that I'm not super familiar with. So I am still learning, but that's part of the fun of this, is that you really don't get punished if you screw up. If you screw up, you aren't really punished a whole lot in this game. You know, yes, you are punished by the fact that you have to go back and figure out what you did wrong and fix it. Oops. You have to go back and figure out what you did wrong and fix it, but there's not like a horrible thing that happens to you. It's not like there's a long-term consequence to screwing up bad. And not following the latitude lines will haunt me eventually, but hopefully it won't affect me as too horribly. All right, so these magnetic coils we need to keep bringing down here, actually. And I need to bring them down, like, probably to, I'm gonna say to here. This is gonna tax our power as well, which is something I have to watch. Because right now we're getting 37 megawatts, but we're using 27, and we're gonna be bringing online a whole bunch of new stuff. Take that off of there. Then we got to bring in the stuff from this side. Easy peasy lemon squeezy right in there. And then all we need to do is build an output line. And the thing is that we have the perfect way to do this, because we are going to be building some of these down here. Actually, I want to do that a little bit over from there. Actually, let's get the spacing here. Okay, so that is spaced right. Okay, so I can get rid of that, get rid of that. I want to leave a couple more spaces in there to put more turbines if I need them. Which, based on my past experience, I probably will be needing more of them down the road. Alright, so we need to extend that line just a little bit further. And then we need to make an output line over here. That goes to there. Alright, more construction's drone flight speed, which is always a good thing. That is always awesome and amazing. Oh, one thing I didn't think about. Yeah, I might want to do that. Maybe. I'll worry about that when it comes to it. Alright, let's start outputting there. Ooh, that got too close too quick, didn't it? Nope, it won't let me. Nope, that line is not gonna work there. Like I said, this is the stuff you learn, boys and girls. I'm gonna have to take it out to that line there. I'm gonna have some wonky builds on this, but that's okay. I'm not gonna let it bother. Okay, it does bother me a little bit. I'm not gonna let it bother me. I just have to keep telling myself I'm not gonna let it bother me. I'm not gonna let it bother me, boys and girls. Alright, let's get these fired up. Copy and paste that. Actually, can I get an output line? Is there a way to get an output line right here? Oh, there is. Look at that. Okay, that actually worked out better than I was thinking it would. Alright, we do need to get some power to this. There we go. Power going on. Those are being made now. Now we just need to get some outputs. There we go. And the electromagnetic turbines are done. That is such a good feeling to see those going. To see those powered up and actually making stuff. Then we're gonna put a... Oh, I don't have any splitters on me right now. That's awkward. Let's go get some steel. Ooh. But there is the downside. There is our downside. We are now running through steel. Steel is running at a deficit right now. Now, all of these things that I'm talking about deficits, you can actually find in your production. As you can see, my iron ore is on par. Copper ore is fine. Stone, we're actually consuming less than we're making. Coal is totally fine. Iron ingots, though, we're consuming 480 per minute. We're only producing 360 per minute. Copper, same thing. We need to up our copper ingots. We need to up our iron ingots. We need to up several things. We need to up our magnets. Our gears are just fine. Steel, just fine. Actually, steel, I could probably limit my steel, and that will help my other stuff. Oh, it's actually paused right now anyway. All right, so that's actually working well there. Magnetic coils, we're making more than we're consuming. Electric motors, making more than consuming. Circuit boards, we're doing fine on. Crude oil, refined oil, we're actually consuming a little more refined oil than we're making right now. And hydrogen, we're right about there. We're consuming just about as much as we're making, which is good. We might need to make some more refineries down the road if that changes, though. And it looks like my matrices are perfectly fine. So, it looks like the things we need to change is we need to get more magnets made. We need to make more iron ingots. We need to make some more copper ingots. Stone or energetic graphite we're doing awesome on. Steel we have no consumption and we're making it still. Gears we're doing fine on. Magnets, so we need magnets, iron, and copper, which is all stuff that's up here. It's all stuff that's up here. Oh wow, and we actually have double... Oh wow, okay. Well, this will be super easy to do. This will be super easy to do. So let's get rid of that line, and that line. Well, actually... Let's get rid of that line too. I'm almost thinking of doing something a little wild and wacky here. Paste that there. Oh shoot. No. Darn it, I had some magnets go in here. That was not what I wanted. That's gonna gum up the whole line down here. There's a magnet in this line too. And there's oh, those are gears. Okay. Okay, I think I got the magnets off the line. Good lord. It'll come back to haunt me someday. It'll come back to haunt me. Never fear. Never fear, that will come back and haunt me here very soon. Alright, let's get the magnets outputting here. Alright, magnets are now producing. Now what I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to take... I got those pulling off that line there. I don't think I need them pulling anymore from that line, do I? I'm wondering if this can support pulling all off the same line here. You know what? It could. Once I upgrade all these to level 2s. Let's get a storage down here for these. That's what I wanted to get done first, is get this done so I can start building up a supply of electromagnetic turbines. There we go. Beautiful. And we got more mecha fuel. Nice. Mecha fuel power, plus 200 kilowatts mecha fuel power. That is awesome. Alright, I'm going to grab a bunch of electromagnetic turbines because I need them. There we go. And we can queue up a whole bunch of belts. There we go. We get a whole bunch of belts queued up. This is the level 2 belts are gonna it's gonna increase our ability to transport all of our stuff from one place to another. All these belts that are moving really slow right now and not keeping up are soon going to be able to transport things at a much greater rate. For example, if I do this whole line, look how much faster the iron now travels down that line. It gets all the way to the end of the line, and it's backing up before it's running out down here. Now, the other thing that causes, though, is that's going to cause more power consumption, I believe. I believe our power consumption... No, because belts don't use power, do they? Or do they? No, it doesn't. These use power. Yeah, those use power there, but belts do not use power, so... Yeah, getting these belts upgraded, that's huge. That's going to be huge! And then as I replace these belts, that will mean that our... That'll mean that not only are we moving stuff faster, but it'll also get rid of our level 1 belts as we replace them. So I'm just going to do it a little bit here at a time. Start up here at the top. There we go. And I'm going to get this one upgraded really quick. There we go. I do not need this stone one anymore. I had that for a while because the glass was falling behind, but now with the upgraded belts, it will no longer be necessary. Oh, now that time I didn't have enough belts. Yeah, I did not have enough belts to do that. I think I need to go grab some more turbines. Oh god, I can just... Why am I doing that? I should have it up to 10. Nope, don't want that. There we go. Let's go grab some more turbines, because we got those being made down here. Right now, that's just going to help our belt situation, boys and girls. So we are going to be upgrading a whole lot of belts. Yeah, you can see where the belt goes from green to orange. That means it didn't upgrade. There we go. All right, sir. Oh, I got another line of inventory. Look at that. Our inventory is now increased, which is great. That is great news. Okay, so we got those upgraded and that upgraded. I think I'll wait for my belts to build up. There we go. I'll wait for my belts to build up a little bit before I go on another little spree here. And I'm out of belts. That's okay. Now, one other way you can do this, if you want to, is if you hit the upgrade and you hit F2, you can actually increase this as well to that size there. And you can actually go over and it will actually upgrade things for you automatically. Now, as you can see, I'm already out of belts. It's trying to make them, but I'm already out. But we have a whole bunch more belts we can make now because we have upgraded a bunch. But the problem with doing this is that it is very loud. It's also upgrading my my sorters, I believe, as well. Yeah, I don't have a whole bunch of sorters right now. Let's see, what do I need for the sorters? Oh, I just need those. But okay, well, I need that stuff, but I'm not going to do that right now. Just go grab some electromagnetic turbines. So what is holding these up? Oh, they have no they don't have the... Oh, these aren't being made fast enough for them. Oh, okay. So we're running into a production issue here, boys and girls, which we can solve pretty easily. Since we sped all this stuff up, it's now producing faster. Gonna grab a few of these out. It's gonna slow down my electromagnetics, but I need to get some electric motors right now. So I can make some more of these. There we go. All right. Lack of item. Oh, do I have no more? Oh, I don't have any more machines. That's what I was missing. Now you can automate all this stuff that I'm doing right now, and I probably will down the road. But right now, I'm just trying to solve my problem. There we go. Oh, it doesn't have one of the resources. Whoopsie. There we go. That should hopefully get those back on track. See if it does. Actually, one thing I could do... Okay, so that line is all upgraded. That line's upgraded. Yikes. Okay, so that line is upgraded as well. Let's go ahead and delete a couple of those. There we go. Now, the thing it's really hitting me is going to hit me on is these sorters. The Mark IIs do a lot more. They do require more power, so. Yeah, I'm going to get that upgraded. I'm going to make a few more Mark II belts. So the Mark II belts are very nice. And it looks like we got everything back here all upgraded. Our inputs are still on Mark I belts, which our inputs are on very long belts, so that's going to take a while to get it going. One thing we needed to rectify, though, is the oil and hydrogen situation over here. Okay, so that did not fully upgrade that. But that gave us a whole bunch of belts that we can build over here. And then to just make sure that we got them all, you can do this. Okay, so that's got all those belts are all squared away now. We should have a few more that we can now build. All right, so the oil is coming in quite nicely. I'm not too worried about the input because we have a good reserve on it. The next big line I need to take care of is this one, though. Hydrogen is traveling very slowly. So what I think I'm going to do... just travel down this way and get it all upgraded. And then as we go, we can just make more of these belts. How many of them do I got now? I have 100, 109, 112? Okay. Good. It's trying. It's like, I'm trying. God dang it, Atheenon, I'm trying to do it. It doesn't like it when you try to force it to do stuff. There we go. A couple hundred more. That should be very nice. Okay, so these are still not getting enough electric motors down here. What is this not getting? That's not getting iron? Oh, is my iron's not reaching it. Oh, the iron is getting gobbled up quick. So my iron is getting gobbled up and not getting down to these last ones. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. Well, we've got the electric motors set up. We now need to get iron down to them, and unfortunately our iron, the problem we're having is our iron is not being produced fast enough. So next time we are going to have to fix our iron situation and get more iron made. We have a whole nother line here we can put over here though, which might actually be a good thing, because then we can just run them down here and just have a dedicated line going right to those, because this stuff over here seems to be doing fine. The chips and stuff, those seem to be doing just fine, but I'm missing iron on everything else. So, yeah, we're gonna have to investigate what we need to do there, and go from there. But that will be for next time, boys and girls. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like, subscribe, you know, to follow along. Also, check out the join button. Click on that to see the access you can get for unique emotes, exclusive content here on the channel, and other little perks. Comments are always welcome, so please leave them. And I'll see you next time for more Dyson Sphere program.